All right. I hope I win because Suzie,
We've got a game.
You've got something in store.
Yes.
And I could not be more tickled pink.
This is one of my favorite games to do. We did this with Ezekiel Tovar.
I love it when
I'm
we did
going to give you
Tovar.
some events, some pop culture tidbits, and you're going to tell me if they are older or younger than the Colorado Rockies. And I'm going to count it as of April 5th, 1993. So are these things older or younger than the Rockies? We are going to start off with a very popular show, The Simpsons. The Simpsons older or younger than the Colorado Rockies?
Okay. Well, The Simpsons actually debuted on the Tracy Ullman Show. It was just like a little skit there at the end. It was very grainy.
The series.
And then the series debuted pretty soon after that. I want to say the first Simpsons episode was 1988. So yeah, I will say it is pre-Colorado Rockies.
It is older. You are correct, Patrick.
Older, yes, older.
Yes. December 17th, 1989 was the first episode of The Simpsons. So a little younger than you thought, but you still got it right. All right, next one. Beanie Babies.
Ooh.
These babies took America by storm. Patrick, are Beanie Babies older or younger than the Colorado Rockies?
So they really came into vogue in the mid to late 90s. In fact, like the 1998 All-Star Game Beanie Baby was just an item that people just stocked up on, put it in their closet, and we're like, all right, well, there's our retirement fund because these Beanie Babies are crushing it. But they actually got their start several years before them. I want to say it might have even been 1992. So I'm going to say beanies are older than the Colorado Rockies.
They are older. That is correct. Beanie Babies were unveiled at the 1993 World Toy Fair. So actually a little closer than you thought. The 1993 World Toy Fair in New York City, and that was in February.
Ooh, just barely got it.
Just barely got
Excellent.
it in.
Whew.
How about the hit movie Mrs. Doubtfire?
Ooh.
Is that older or younger than the Colorado Rockies?
All right. Let's see. We got the little girl from Matilda. We've got the great Robin Williams. We've got one of the Lawrence brothers. I couldn't tell you who. It's not Joey. Do you know which of the Lawrence brothers?
I could not tell you.
You weren't big into the Lawrence brothers?
I think they were a little too old for me.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Were you into the Mary-Kate and Ashley? Were they kind of in your wheelhouse, or were they a little late?
Loved Mary-Kate and Ashley.
Did?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. The great Sally Field. Pierce Brosnan was in this. Are we doing an IMDb thing? No. I think it came out like in 93, which suggests that since the Rockies debuted on April 6th, I will say it is younger. Barely.
It is younger. That is correct. But just barely. Did you look at my notes?
No.
So Mrs. Doubtfire came out November 22nd, 1993.
Nice.
Yeah.
Whew.
That you're crushing this right now. Oh my gosh. I was hoping I could stump you.
That's it.
All right. How about the original Jurassic Park?
That almost hurts that we have to have OG Jurassic Park because there are other ones
too
now.
many.
Shoot, that was also like 93. That came out at a time where, well, I was also very young enough to be going to McDonald's frequently, and you would collect cups.
I cannot picture you eating McDonald's.
Is that a popular thing still? Collector's cups? Oh my God.
Not at McDonald's. I don't think they do those.
You had to get the whole set. They had all of the dinosaurs. Yeah, it definitely wasn't 92. It could have been 94. I feel confident it was 93, but I'm going to say it was probably barely. It was probably a summer blockbuster, so I will say it is younger than the Colorado Rockies.
Ooh, Patrick, it is younger. That is correct.
Let's go.
Jurassic Park premiered June 11th, 1993. You are good at this. Your internal clock right now is kind of scaring me.
Suzie, you did not show me this. You did not show me this.
I feel like you cheated, but it's fine.
I hacked your account, and that's what I used it for. Of all of the things, it was just for this game. I hacked in.
All right, how about the show Beavis and Butthead? Patrick, is this show older or younger than the Colorado Rockies?
Okay. Interesting. And it did come back. I think it did have a second run on like Hulu.
Everything comes back.
I want to say it is actually older. I'm going to say 92 is when it debuted on MTV.
Well, that's not correct, but it is older. Beavis and Butthead debuted March 8th, 1993. It is
right.
Older. It is older.
I'll take the dub. No bonus points on that, though. That's perfect.
Incredible.
Do you enjoy Beavis more or Butthead more?
I never watched this show.
Really?
I've never watched an episode
You never
of
needed
Beavis and
TP
Butthead.
for your bunghole? That's a reference. That's a reference to the show. All
I
right.
know it is. I'm aware. I've heard references.
We don't need to get
This
HR
show
involved.
was definitely this show was definitely too old for me during its heyday.
When it was it ever on when you were a kid where it was like, you're like, oh, your mom would say, oh, you can't watch that one because that's a very bad show.
No, I was like so in my Nickelodeon age. Like I was still in like my Nick Jr. age in 1993.
Were you a Nickelodeon kid or a Disney kid?
I was a Nickelodeon kid primarily.
Same.
We didn't get into Disney Channel until like maybe like my preteens.
Yeah, I'm all about Nick.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope there's an Are You Afraid of the Dark question coming up.
There isn't.
Damn.
No spoilers, but
Suzie.
spoiler. All right, how about this show though? The X-Files.
Ooh,
Patrick,
I never
are
got
the
into that.
X-Files younger or older than the Colorado Rockies?
Unfun fact about me, I don't care at all about science fiction. I don't like it at all. Never seen an
Because
episode
you're so rooted in facts.
of Mulder and or Scully. Gosh, that's pretty close. I'm going to say it is older. I'm going to say it must have premiered in probably 92-ish.
Finally got you. It is younger.
Damn it.
X-Files premiered September 10th, 1993.
Okay. I knew it was going to be close. Damn it. All right.
How about Hurricane Andrew?
Oh, okay.
It's such a downer.
Such a downer.
I
It
was
was a
looking-
huge event.
I was looking for pictures of this, and I was like, I'm not putting none of the ones I found.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. The Google search. Yes. See, sometimes you need to be creative. That was good. You hear? This is good. And it shows Florida too. This is a good image.
So it's actually Hurricane Andrew. This is a satellite image of Hurricane
yeah,
Andrew.
the camera pulled out far enough there on that one. This is a natural disaster show between the avalanche and the hurricane. It's like, what's going on here?
What is going on? I loved it.
and the
We
hockey
took it to a
nicknames.
dark place.
I believe that was 92. I can kind of remember, reading some of Sports Illustrated a little bit at that time. I didn't really read it, but flipping through and seeing some stuff at the University of Miami. So I'm going to say it was actually older.
It is older. That is correct. Hurricane Andrew was 1992.
Okay.
How do you remember all this stuff?
The key is you just don't forget it. That's it. It's actually that simple. You just don't forget it.
How about a movie you have modeled your style after?
Oh, no.
Forrest Gump.
No, not today. Not today. I don't have a Foresty look today. You're right. Previously.
What do you think? Is Forrest Gump younger or older than the Colorado Rockies?
Okay, let's see. One of the all-time greatest classics. And lately it's actually become popular to trash Forrest Gump. Have you gone in any circles where you hear people talk about how corny and cheesy it was?
No.
And I kind of see it, but at the same time, it's just iconic. Now, this one's going to be close. So this was the second in Tom Hanks's string of consecutive Academy Award wins. Of course, 1992's Philadelphia was the first. Forrest Gump would be the second and third. I'm actually drawing a blank on what that third one was. But it did come out in 93. Again, I will have to say it's actually younger, just barely.
It is younger. That is correct. Forrest Gump came out July 6th, 1994.
94. Okay, so Gump must have been the third one, and I'm missing whatever his second Academy Award was. Shoot.
Yeah, okay.
I'd be kicking myself on that one.
How about the hit sitcom Friends? Is Friends younger or older than the Colorado Rockies?
All right, I used to be a huge contrarian back in the day, and I loved the first season of Friends, and then it became hugely popular, and I go, man, forget all these people that are jumping on my show, my peeps. So I stopped watching after season 1 because it got too popular, and so therefore I know it is younger than the Colorado Rockies.
It is younger. That is correct. Friends premiered September 22nd, 1994.
Yeah. Good old Friends. And they all look great. None of them have had any work done.
How about our friend Kyle Freeland? Is Kyle Freeland younger or older than the Colorado Rockies?
So I think his birthday's coming up in May. So this is technically his age 30 season. As far as, I think the cutoff date is July 1st. If you're born before July 1st, they kind of add an extra year on for your aged season. So this is his age 30 season, but he's still 29. So therefore, he is younger than the Colorado Rockies.
That is correct. Kyle Freeland is younger than the Rockies. His birthday,
May 18th?
May 14th.
14th.
May
Okay.
14th. We know he's a Taurus.
Of course. Oh,
Textbook
see?
Taurus.
How did I forget that? So look, I do forget things.
Sometimes you do, yeah. How about Ty Block?
Ooh.
Is Ty Block younger or older than the Colorado Rockies?
He's close. He's very close. He has incredibly vivid memories from when he was like 3 years old that I am a bit doubtful of, to be honest. But I'm going to say he's actually older.
He is older. That is correct. Ty Block's birthday is October 20th, 1990.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Ty Block is older than I thought he was.
Wait, wow. Yeah, I thought he was 31, but okay. There you
All
go.
right.
The preacher.
How about, we got one more for you. This is the last one. Pierce Johnson. Is Pierce Johnson younger or older than the Colorado Rockies?
Now there's pressure on me because I have only missed one so far, and I got to go out on the high note. Pierce Johnson, he's also like 30, almost 31. So therefore, I'm going to say he would have, wait, if he's 30, almost 31. How does that math work out? Does that mean he'd be slightly older or slightly younger? If he's 30, almost 31. So then that means 31. So that means he would have been born in 92. So I will say Pierce Johnson is older than the Rockies.
That is correct.
Yes!
Pierce Johnson is older. Pierce Johnson was born May 10th. Also a birthday coming up. May 10th, 1991.
Let's go. Crush this game.
All right. You did a really good job.
Yes.